Holy God, who remembers this screen? Oh boy. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and we are back. Kinda, sorta, just a little bit. What I'm doing here is that Epic 7 just went through a big old change. I actually wanted to do a video when Clint did his first video about this game getting a big old update and stuff like that. Yo, is there some music pumping? Probably not. I probably have everything like muted to hell. Oh no, there's music pumping. All right. I want to mute it because I'm trying to talk. What happened is that this game did a big old update. It's been doing fairly well. I think that, and if you guys don't know, I know I'm pumping a bunch of Elden Ring down your throat. Some of the best, most successful games on my channel are actually games, but videos are actually Epic 7. So if I were to go here, you could see, you know, we're doing okay here at Elden Ring, but when you go to popular uploads, first, most popular, I guess the video that's done the most for is when I did a guide on how to do, wow, you can see how big I am, like just like slight difference just for seeing how big I am in this part. But this one, and this is Exo's Heroes, so the top two in the thing, Exo's Heroes, and then you start going down a trend. Ken Guide, Tamarine Guide, that was a Pokemon video, Exo's Heroes, Uniguide, Tywin Guide, Mercedes, which is actually the first guide I've ever did, and then ML Rin, and then this is like Genshin Impact video, which blew up after I did it anyway. But just to show you guys that, like, some weird reason, Epic 7 still is technically one of the best games that I've ever covered for the channel, even a little bit more than Exos, though Exos I gained more subs through it. I got most of my views, I guess, from Epic 7, and what stopped me from playing Epic 7 like that was pretty much when I would do those guides and then like it became too annoying to do the guides. I love the story. I'm actually getting sucked into the story right now as we speak. What I started replaying, I'm looking at all my characters in my account and stuff. But what are we here to do today? Today, just for the fun, the shits and gigs, what's going on today is that they are doing a sort of ML refund, right? So what happened is that long ago, when you do summons in this game, okay, yes. Oh, I'm gonna probably blow those immediately. There we go. So when you do summons in this game, eventually you would do your ML summons or whatever like that. And the crazy part about it, I do want audio here. Here goes the melodic lobby. Boom, doom, 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 doom. Meow. All right, so when you do, oh my God, they even got Hochi.
Ta-da! You're lucky you ran into me.
Hochi, look, Hochi, you dirty scumbag with these prices, man. I forgot even you existed. I think he only comes out on certain times when he wants to rip off players. Anyway, back to what I was saying is that they are doing a refund. So normally when you go here and you summon, right? You do your summons here. You get a pity for this kinda 19, right? And then you would get a bunch of these, and then you can do your ML. Then the ML though, there is no real. I think beforehand. I think this is new. That this is here. There was no pity for it. Like if I go to here, which I'm trying to get Arya because I just like counterattack anything, and I thought, no, not because of this. I know you guys did this because her actual kit. I like her kit. I actually would summon for her too because I like tanky nonsense, things like that. So when you go here, usually as you see 33 summons, and I will get that character, right? And that's what I'm looking for. So oh, I only got 4. Damn. So this is the thing. I've been seeing people with like 17. I'm thinking I'm gonna get like a crazy amount, but I guess not. So, but that's what it is. It's pretty much like they added a Moonlight Summon pity, so that when you hit a certain amount, you're gonna get that resource that you just saw, and then these will give you 4 or 5 stars. So everyone here is waiting for their 5-star ticket. I think what happened is that when I stopped playing, I guess maybe there was a bunch of currency given out. So this number here is only representative of each time you pass this number when you were doing your ML summons. That's all that represents. That is a lot of summons. So the people that you see that have a lot are likely people that spent money in the game. I just got a free, what is this? Hey, a free 4-star. Why not? So is it something new? No, of course it isn't. So that's what we're looking for. So boom. So regardless of it, see, this is how long it takes to get a 1 summon of this. So I finally get 6 of these, and when I get 6 of these, I go here, go to the shop or whatever, and then you get this, and that's 1 pull. So it takes a long time. in order to get the option. And this pool of characters still, as you see, 5, 4, still include 3 stars. So the ones that you see that everyone's getting is guaranteed 4 and above. So there's a decent shot you're gonna be able to get a 5-star from that. But I only got 4, so let's warm up the rates by doing these 2. I'm just gonna do 2 here. I'm still trying to get her. Oh crap! Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have did it the other way. Oh, it's an artifact. This thing has been giving me so many artifacts. It's insane. I'll take an artifact summon. 5, and that's what you're looking for. You're looking for a left girl or a right girl, but on Hamata human, you're looking for the right girl or the right kid, whatever. I actually don't know if they're a boy or girl. So boom, still getting shafted on Arya's banner. I will. This is to the 20th. I will do this, and I guess this one's also to the 20th. One of these low quick banners. This character's not new. It's been in the game already. So let us go into this summon, and then we'll go into the tickets. So this one looked like it's not going to be a 4 or 5-star, and this is what people were complaining about. It's kind of what screwed up a lot of people, them getting these and then not getting stuff. There was a couple of new ones that I saw. Okay, no. A couple of new ones that I saw. I wish that they did it. I think Exos Heroes did it. That eventually they made like these. It was pretty much that thing that we all hated. It was a summon session that a summon banner that we hated, but it allowed you to start sniping certain characters. So if you were playing for a long period of time, you'd be able to actually snipe those characters, right? Someone tell me what the stupid password is for this. I didn't watch that video. I don't even know what video it's referencing. Try this and see what we get. So they don't do like a crazy animation for it. So you just get this. So
a new friendship begins with a 1, 2, 3. Ta-da!
Shooting Star Acades. I don't remember exactly what she does. So hit chance on the basic. Revives an ally. Okay, when the target is not dead, casts 2 random buffs. RNG sucks. You can consume 20 souls and gain an extra turn. That's not bad. And then her Sparkling Star. I can preview her skills from here. Oh, that's pretty cool. So if we get something new, I'll look at it.
Showtime.
So, what the cool thing about the MLs, this is for people that are maybe new to the channel or new to this game, right? They always have pretty much the same 2 skills, 9 times out of 10. So, oh, I got 2. I guess it's 3 when you okay, when you awaken it to 3, you get 3 random skills if you don't use it to revive an enemy. As you can see, I got Immortality. What is it for 3 turns? Health increase for 3 turns.
Here and there, and even over there.
Crazy. That's a pretty cool skill. And then last but not least, the Sparkling Star dispels all debuffs from both the caster and the target. So I'm supposed to target an ally with it. And heals the ally with the lowest health to a point that their health matches the other before healing further on top. Health matching effect is unaffected by healing debuffs. Yes, it is. So this is what we call like a balance. It's usually good if you're dealing with if the meta in PvP or something like that has to deal with a bunch of like heal blocking.
Shooting Star.
Not the best animation.
Hi, everyone.
So I can see why they made her into the game, because normally these characters are made to stop something. You know, like they make a character that pretty much stops another character, and it's how you build the meta. Let's see what we get. Number 2. What we got here. We're hoping for 5s if we can. Assassin Coley, unfortunately, is a dupe of mine, but I won't show her skill. Oh, you know what? I'll just show her last skill, just cause, you know, just cause I like her animation on this. Cause the only skill that she really has that you'll see is this. And then if she attacks, she goes stealth. When she stealths, she gets a bunch of stuff. But her skill,
I will silence everything.
I just like the transition of her being like a shadow.
Shut up.
Shut up. But I love that. Maybe that's where I got that from. I love that from her. I always did. But she's just a damage dealer. That move can also stun as well. But it's you know, she's there to kill a unit. If she kills the unit, it stuns the other units, which is pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Let's see what else we get. We're looking for a 5 and 4, which is it's insane.
If you require my strength, I will assist you.
Funny enough, this guy used to be the like premier unit. He was definitely like, first of all, he looks sick, right? This whole thing, looks insanely cool. But everyone always wanted this character when the game first dropped. He fell off of popularity once they started adding a whole bunch of other things. There's a lot of stuff that does stop him from doing his shizzle. But let's see. So he has a provoke on his S1, we used to say, or his basic. Play so many gacha games at this point. It's too many different terminologies. Which is pretty cool. I don't think it used to heal, but now it does heal. It gives him health based off his HP, which you're gonna stack HP. You'll see why in a second. And then he has this. At the moment he's attacked, there's a 70%. You would level this up. See, as you see, activation chance 80, 90, 100. That his skill cooldowns will go down 1. If it's a crit, it goes down by 2. Now, this obviously is his basic. You can use it all day. It's only for his Devil's Descent. So I gotta show it. I mean, I have to.
If you wish to fight me,
so this is his basic, which is the same thing.
I will punish you with the strength of darkness.
So what's cool about this guy, what's cool about him in general, is that he's actually like a super faith-based guy in his normal state, and then he pretty much says screw the faith. He doesn't like it. There's another character that does it, which is Vildred. He does that too. He just doesn't like that the faith or the religion or whatever of the game has been quote-unquote lying, you know, so in a certain way. You know, I like the lore. I like to read lore when it's actually good. So he turns over to the dark side to end the world. He wants the world to stop doing reviving. That's why it's called Epic 7, because there were 6 other worlds before it. I'm paraphrasing, please leave me alone. Alright, so this one is the Devil's Descent. Attacks the enemy with a lethal hit and absorbs some of the damage as health, so he gets to heal a little bit. When the enemy is defeated, it inflicts extinction. And the damage dealt increases proportional to the caster's max health, and it penetrates the target's defense. I think that's newer. It didn't penetrate the target's defense. This attack cannot trigger a critical hit. This attack does not need the critical. If it did, it would be busted. They would have to change it, but it does a crap ton of damage. One, because his HP scaling, I think as a unit, like as you stack HP on him, is insanely high. And pretty much you just build it and begins the battle with a full skill cooldown count. Which there's a ton of stupid stuff that you could do to manipulate that, but it is still insane. And you see when you scale it up, you can get it down to 8 turns, and then if you get hit a couple times, that's why he has to provoke. His whole kit, it makes sense. You just pretty much, he's just an S3 monster. Once he S3 something, it dies. That's pretty much the whole purpose of it. But the animation,
Archdemons, descent,
has always been clean. My favorite thing.
This world's existence no longer has any value.
See, this world's existence has no value. Stuff like that. My favorite thing though is the scoot. The slide from the left to the right is my favorite thing about it.
Until all is in
he just fucking slides up on you and then just hits you with the dirty thing. He's like a boss. All right, so at least we didn't go away empty-handed. There's a bunch of ML4s that I don't have either. So like, there's the odds of me getting something new is high. So far, we've gotten only 1 dupe, and that was Coley. And this is the last one that I have. And he's a 4.
There can only be one great chief.
Actually, I don't know what he does. I barely know what his regular version does. So let's read. Burn on the basic when the caster is granted vigor. So when he gets his a special buff, increases effect chance by 25%, so that makes it up 90. And then I'm pretty sure that yes, through his skill enhance, you can actually have an 100% burn, and it will give a additional. So you could put 2 burns on his auto skill after suffering an attack that targets all allies. So if they AoE you dispel all debuffs from the caster from himself and activates Blazing Fury. Can be activated once every 2 turns. Blazing Fury with an outrage cry grants vigor to the caster for 2 turns before recovering health and increasing combat readiness by 20%. The amount recovered is scaling off his attack, so he's a attack based kind of guy, which makes sense. When you do burns as you can see, scale off the caster's attack, so you want him with high attack. He puts a bunch of burns, and then this is a cry, so it's just a buff that he gives. He dispels and gives a buff. Then he has the Flames of Destruction. Attacks the enemy with an Inferno with a 75% chance to inflict 2 burns for 2 turns, and at the end of the turn, detonates burn effects. Detonate as in like it will just blow up those things. As you can see, poison, bleeding, and burn damage are proportional to the number of turns and number of debuffs. Bomb damage is unaffected by the number of turns. It's just because they're usually low. And ignores effect resistance when vigor. So the only way you get vigor is if they do an AoE. So this is what I was saying before. This is a character that was brought in.
I will claim my throne.
was brought in as a tech character, like a character that stops them from, or you put it against someone that's going to AoE you. You dispel all your debuffs, then you have a nice little buff, and you start burning them up and stuff like that. So
only a strong individual can rule Meldrick.
that's cool. You also get you can get a free turn.
We have no place in this world.
This is actually a pretty classic thing where you have 20 souls to burn, and you get an extra turn off your basic attack, so that means you can just keep going. Like how you see it here is.
Or die. I will claim my
And what's
throne.
great is that since his auto does in fact put burns, you can do that a couple times, or maybe you only have your vigor for 2 turns, so you might not want to do it too much. And then after that, you just go Flames of Destruction. Let's look at the skill.
Arrogant fools. I'll incinerate you all.
Oh, it's just a it's just a super drop kick. Anywho, that's gonna be it for me. I just wanted to share some excitement. I thought it would be cool to say I'm jumping back into the game. I've been playing it, so I just been playing it on the side. Like as far as like making a ton of videos for it, I don't think I'll be doing that. But I might pop in every once in a while just to see what's going on, or look at the new stuff, or once I'm caught up to the story. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys do, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys like some of the Elden Ring content, go check that out. If you guys like Yu-Gi-Oh!, you guys can check out my other channel for that. And, you know, just doing the YouTube grind. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.